Hey, it's Dan here from Project 47XXY. Today I'm going to bring you a little story. It's been a long time since I did my last video, almost a year now, and I just want to let you know where we are with the project and what we're going to be doing. But first off, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who has watched the video and everybody who has left me comments and got feedback, anybody who's emailed me over the past year, and also I'd really like to say thank you to everybody who has supported me at home, friends and family, and also to my consultants at the Royal Surrey Hospital Guildford, and many of you that I've connected with who are also affected by Klinefelter syndrome, so thank you very much. So the story I want to talk to you guys about, basically a few months ago now, I was out with a few friends after work for a drink, and my friend Jacqui asked me to take part in a 12-mile obstacle course with her. As I started to ask her for details, I slowly started to realise that this was no ordinary obstacle course. It just happens to be one of the toughest obstacle courses devised by Special Forces operatives. It's called Tough Mudder. Events that are hardcore over a 12-mile long course test your all-round strength, stamina, mental grit and camaraderie, and it's probably one of the most premier adventure challenge series in the world. At the time I was proved my willingness, I tweeted to about 17,000 followers on my work account, which is at EA_actionman. So once I'd committed, there was literally no backing out. So you're probably wondering and scratching your head while listening to this why I've decided to do this. If you go onto Google and you Google any images for Tough Mudder, you'll see it looks like a lot of fun, but it also looks like a lot of hard work, and probably a lot of people in my position probably don't want to do anything like this. But the way I look at it is get to meet a lot of people, get to raise awareness about the reason why you're doing this. At the end, I've been promised a bright orange headband, a t-shirt and a pint of Strongbow if I make it to the very end after enduring fire, freezing cold water, 10,000 volts of electricity, and that's if I've survived something called the Arctic Enema Challenge, which is jumping into a ginormous skip of freezing cold water with ice. So I'm doing this with a team of co-workers and mutual acquaintances to raise money for Klinefelter syndrome, and also to get funds together for the only UK charity dedicated to supporting people diagnosed with this condition. If you've been following me since I started, you're aware of what Klinefelters is all about and what I particularly went through on my personal journey, both physical and mental. If you're not aware, there's another video on my channel, so I recommend checking it out. I uploaded about a year ago and it's now had about 31,000 views, and it's just about my view on what Klinefelter syndrome is, how people are affected by it, what I want to do to try and raise awareness. So yeah, definitely check that out. So in terms of why I want to do this, I think it's really easy to get boiled down in the negatives associated with the condition, but I really want to show others that you can't let obstacles get in the way of you enjoying your life. And what better way than getting past 22 obstacles over 12 miles somewhere in the deepest, darkest valleys of Wales. So if you want to get involved, then myself, my colleague David, my colleague Jacqui, my colleague Luke, a friend of ours Sarah, and also a friend of ours Matt, we would really like some support. If I could ask you to share this video with your friends and family. We're also raising money for Klinefelter Syndrome Association in the UK. I'll leave a link in the description and also on the video. So it'd be amazing if you can share this. If you've got anything from 47p, $47, £47 you want to give to us towards doing this, that would be much appreciated. I'm sure the Klinefelter Syndrome Association in the UK would be very happy. The details where you can sponsor us are http://bit.ly/pro47xxy. We'll be posting pictures after the event on the donation page, so you can check them out, and we're accepting donations up until the end of October, just in case you think that none of us are actually going to do it, but let me tell you, we are. So we're going to be doing this on the 21st of September 2013, and we're doing it under the team name of Project 47XXY. So if it is something that you feel like you want to support and you really want to do it, you can actually come down on the day on Saturday and take part. You just need to sign up to the team Project 47XXY. Or if you're in Wales and you're around the Cricklehowell area and you want to come and watch, support, we would really value any support that anyone can give. So thanks very much for listening, and I will give you an update in about a month's time. So thanks very much.